Wait, is Tawny Katan still alive? Hold on a second. Tawny Katan. I don't know, is she, or did she pass away? No, she died. Yeah, like 4 years ago. She went through some stuff. Let's just put it that way. That's really being me nice, too, by the way. She went through some things and went through some stuff, and, oh boy. Yeesh. Not fantastic for that lady. But anyway, if you have never seen the White Snake video, that was a song from the White Snake video, for the record. I was just in the mood, and I was like, you know what? Let's dial her back to 1987, where things were easier and shit was cheaper. Oh my gosh, was shit cheaper? I wonder how much eggs were in 1987. I wonder how much gas was in 1987. How much was gas in 1987? Gas in... Holy crap, are you kidding me? Gas in 1987 was 90 cents a gallon. It didn't hit $1 a gallon for 2 years after. 1989 was back when gas finally hit $1 a gallon. It was 90 cents a gallon in 87. I was 10, Danny. I can math. God, you guys in your old bullshit. I tell you what. About the pimp slap y'all. 1987, though. Damn. That freaking kicks ass. Definitely a long time freaking ago, that's for sure. Whew. All right. What'd you do to me, EA? I'm ready. I'm ready, EA. What'd you do? Yep, there you did it. I knew you did. I knew you did, EA. Every time you do a little server update, you screw everything up. You're consistent, though. You are consistent. I get a chance to go back through and absolutely do... Yeah, I'm still young. Fucking old as dirt, brother. You get a chance to go back all the way through and change all the depth charts back, because it's what we do. And I tell you what, one day they will figure out how to do a server update and not screw everything afterward. It's not going to be this. It's not going to be this game. It's going to have to be College Football 26 that they don't screw everything up. But, man, that's going to be a fun day when that happens. Anyway, so we're doing all the fixes. Just give me a second. He can't start because he's already a right tackle? Bullshit. Oh, yep, sure he is. I had to put a couple of things in here real quick, which, by the way, if you're wondering, the project we have talked about a long time ago. Just kidding, Goosey. But the project we talked about a minute ago has been completed. You can go to that link. Goosey did 10 years of recruiting information. It is all available by just click. What the frick are you talking about? Left tackle. What? What's happening? He's not a starting... Oh. Oh, it hates everything. Oh my gosh, it literally hates everything that I'm doing right now. Fantastic. We'll fix it. Anyway, all the recruiting stuff that Goosey did for 10 years is available at that link. So if anybody comes in and talks about it, it is !recruiting is the link there. What's going on, Nelson? What's up, Miss Wildcat? Goosey? Shinny? Hell yeah, it's Friday Eve. Let's go. Q's in the house as well. No, you did fine, dude. I'm just super happy that you went through all the horrors that you did. Horrors. Let me enunciate there so nobody gets anything strange. I'm just super excited you went through all the horrors to do that. I think it's awesome information. And in fact, After we talked this morning, Goosey, I think I went back like an hour later and like looked at it again just because I was interested. It's good shit, man. It's just I think the most interesting thing about it is non-gem players do have opportunities to not suck. And gem players, it is no guarantee that you're going to be the most fantastic player in the history of players. So seriously, I think all that stuff is really interesting. So listen, some of you don't care. You're just here to shoot the shit and talk about boobs and pizza and movies, and that's totally cool. We do that too. But for those of you that are, you know, down with some of the crazy statistics that you can find, Goosey found a ton of awesome stuff. So we're super appreciative that he was able to go through all the efforts and the headaches and the holy hells that he had to go through to do this for us. So very, very nice of you, Goosey. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, kind sir. I'm just trying to do things right now, please. So there was, in case there was some server update issues, and so I am trying to change all of our depth charts back to the way they should be, which is, by the way, a piece of crap. He does write lots of notes. If there's one thing we know about the Goosey, he's quite the note taker. So yes, there were notes that were taken. Okay, I think I got everything fixed. But let's go back and make sure. Left tackle, good. Left guard, good. Right guard, good. Right tackle, good. Left end, good. Right end, good. Defensive, not defensive tackle. Linebackers. Left outside linebacker, yes. Nope, not worrying about that. Right outside linebackers, yes. Corners. Oh, wait, they don't really do anything with corners, do they? They don't screw that up. Oh, but they do screw up kick return and punt return. Kick return is still fine. Punt return is still fine. I feel like there's a good chance that we don't have to hang out for 20 years while I fix all this. In fact, we're good. I got it. We're good. We're perfect. Kick ass. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Anyway, yes, but recruiting. Recruiting. If you want to check out the Google Doc, that is the link. It's in the title, too, if you forget it. And you're like, what the hell? What'd that cartoon character, not a real boy, say again? That's what he said. All right, let me go back through because I know I missed a whole bunch of stuff. Sorry, I wanted to get this all updated before we got into the things. I said hi to Q, Danny, Miss Wildcat, Goosey, Nelson, Shanae. Am I caught up? We're caught up. Good, we got it. Hooray. Now the main question is one question. There's one more question that we ask. I just can't load it up right now. Mother truck. I'm good. Mr. Bullock, I'm doing quite well. Sir, I ask you, though, how are you doing on this fantastic Friday Eve? Are you feeling good? Are you feeling froggy? Are you trying to figure out why only one... Oh, there they all are. Why they're bouncing around the bottom? Look at the little emotes. They're not all over the place. It's not your Sunday. It's Friday Eve. You stop it, young man. Don't me come over there with the ruler and wrap you right on the wrist. Dude, can you believe that used to be a thing? You're done? Game over? See you? Bye? Oh. That's big news, brother. Congrats. Congrats, congrats. Yes, Monday is a bad word. It is a bad word. You can change it any way you want, but it's a bad word. It's very bad. And Streamloots is very bad today as well. It needs to be spanked. Dude, congratulations. I am super happy for you. And scared at the same time as well for you. And you know what I mean. That's not a bad thing. But there is nothing. There is nothing. The word is settling. Nobody, feels, oh, I'm nice and I'm fine. I'm good with this. I'm fine. The unknown doesn't scare you. Damn, all right. Fair enough. Fair enough, man. The unknown makes me poop in my pants. What's going on, Plane? Happy Friday Eve. Happy Friday Eve. The unknown makes me crap. Is there a better... There's like 3 different terms you can use, right? You can use crap, poop, or taking a shit. Or dropping a deuce. There's 4, I guess. Crap is one of the favorite ones. The powers... Oh, wait. You're not leaving voluntarily? Is that what you're saying? I mean, yeah, you can take a dump, too. I'm a bigger fan of taking a crap. Oh, no. You are leaving on purpose. You said the powers that be got me. Or is that what you say when you have to poo? Do you say the powers that be got me when you have to poo? That's an interesting way. That one I've never used before. Oh. I got you, dude. I got you. I thought you were saying like you're getting asked to leave, and when I mean asked, I mean told to leave. So I got you. Everything makes sense now. I was going to say that's not a great way to leave a place, but you got to do what you got to do. And what is going on with Streamloots? Hold on, I'm going to their Discord. Partner chat. Is anybody else having problems today? Hold on, I'm typing. There. Nobody has said anything in the partner chat since April. Oh, it's only April 10th. Never mind. I was like, nobody has said anything in that chat for days, but it's only been a day. So we'll just be quiet. There we go. Leaving on my own free will because my mental health deteriorated at my job. Stop kicking off the screen. To a very bad point. Nelson, good job. Good job for you, number 1. I gotta tell you, there are tons of people that do not see that something is toxic, something is amiss, something is just not a great spot to be in, and good for you for getting the frick out. Listen, I'm super... Okay, cool. Someone's answering my question on the Discord. Yeah, it's acting up for me too. Some cars not going through as well as played. Kind of been that way all week, to be honest. There's something I missed when it comes to... So I can't spell maintenance. Dude, why can't I spell maintenance? Maintenance. Oh, there's nothing better than having to sound something out to make sure you spell it correctly. Yeah, the web browser has been trash, Danny. I have not tried on my phone, but I'm trying to get through just on the website right now, and it is absolute trash. I just keep getting 502 bad gateway. If I would read correctly, it would be better. I keep getting a 502, and then I get a catastrophic error. Let's be honest, a catastrophic error is not what you want to get, even once. Oops, I didn't need to open that up. All right, did anybody answer? Oh, dang it, some sort of maintenance. I hate when I type something, like, that's why I don't like Twitter. Twitter, you can't edit. You know what I mean? So that's why I don't like Twitter. You should be able to edit. And no, I'm not getting verified so I can edit a tweet. Fuck off. Never given Elon Musk any of my damn money. Words are hard, Shinny. Holy hell. What's going on, Charles? Happy Friday Eve. Yeah, I was getting the catastrophic error as well. Verified old man. Damn. So Goosey and Danny are choosing violence today. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm ready. I'm ready for the violence that has been chosen. The violence that is being bequeathed upon me. Bequeathed. Another great word, by the way. You guys can use that in everyday conversation. You're waiting for an Amazon package to get delivered. Charles, I'm putting 2 thumbs up. Can you see them? They were there. Violence is normally how the chat operates. Holy hell, Shinny. My gosh, they really do. They're like, listen, here's what's going to happen. Violence. I'm like, okay, I mean, let's get it go. Let's get it on if it's violence time. Okay, everything's good here. Yeah, you know what? I'll just have to read chat because Streamloot's... Wait, is it even in my... Oh, Streamloot's bot isn't even in chat right now. At least I don't see it. Nope, it's not in chat right now either. Dang. What is going on? Let's see if they responded to this. Nope, of course. One person responds to me. It's been acting up for me. Some cards not going through as well when played. And then I say something and then nobody else says anything. No staff, no moderators, nothing. You know what, Streamloots? Yeah. I make you violent, Miss Wildcat. Stop. Stop. You're better than that. You blame the streamer since you're a reflection of them. Takes the whip? Gosh. Damn, Q. Dang, Q. Dang. The whip. The whip. Oh, well. Anyway, it's fine. It is what it is. We're just going to roll on without it, and it'll be fine. No. Danny, you take it in the morning. Why wait until 4 o'clock, man? I don't wait till no 4 o'clock. If I gotta go, man, I ain't waiting. I'm gonna go in there in the morning and, you know, take care of business. All right, let's go take care of Iowa State first. Again, exclamation point recruiting. If you want to see the stuff that Goosey did, I was gonna try to show it on stream, but I think some of the numbers, I don't know if I could blow it up enough where it would be easily seen, if that makes sense. So I'm just going to let you guys look at it at your own leisure. But anyway, he put a lot of time into this, and I think what's awesome about it is you get a chance to see that just because a player is a gem does not mean he is going to end up being a Hall of Famer. That does not bode the way it is. I didn't open the box. You can't come. See, that would be Shinny. I'm glad you found that quote, sir. That would have been when the Hellraiser, which I don't think Pinhead's even in the game anymore, is he? Did they take Pinhead out of the game? Like, you can't DLC buy him anymore, I don't think. That's all I know. The bet is open. It is a way for you to potentially win Streamloots or money by the end of the month, but you have to bet your points. I will not bet them for you. No matter how much Plane complains about it, he must bet his own. Donald has come in with no points. Donald, I cannot help you, sir. I can wish you, though, a happy Friday Eve. 40-inch TV, gonna use your old 32 and make it a monitor. Ooh. It might work out, Danny. That might work out, but no, Shinny, no. You don't want that. Nobody wants that, Shinny. That game took too many years off my life. Oh my gosh, this guy's fast and shifty. Too many years were taken off my life when it came to Dead by Daylight. Yes, exactly, Nelson. Nobody. Ooh, nice pump fake. Oh, but it wasn't good enough. The Swish Man comes through again.
Great success.
Great success indeed. What else was I gonna say? Yeah, I think I saw that somewhere, Shinny. Listen, I am so very rarely on the Twitter that when I do get on, I swear I'm so many like years away from the last post. It's like refresh your posts, and I'm like, okay, I'll refresh, and then I watch my screen just like it takes forever. I apparently need to be on more often. Although I can't be on Twitter, I guess. I would have... Did Sailor just drop that? You're fired. To be honest, it is called X, but I will never call it X because that's just dumb. Because saying I'm on X sounds like I'm on a drug of some sort, and that's just stupid. What's going on, Fluffy? Hitting the quarterback gave himself up for Scarlet? No, nobody gives themselves up for Scarlet. What you talking about? You crazy. You crazy, sir. We stay away from that lady. She will stab you in the... Yeah, area. We can score touchdowns, though. We like those. Cobras. We like those a lot. Good job if you bet win. Let's see, what else? What else was I going to say? I don't know. Nothing important. I just saw that tweet and I was like, oh, I'll be damned. I'll be darned. I think he's just, you can't purchase him anymore. I don't know. Bets open again. Donald, how are you, sir? I feel like I haven't talked to you in 5 years. How have you been? Tell me about life, love, and the pursuit of happiness, sir. Holy crap. That wind is just brutal in this game today. Oh my gosh. Who are we buying? I don't think anybody. Lets you know something I don't know. I'm not sure you can buy people. I don't even think if you're a millionaire you could buy a person. I don't think you can like just go down to Come and Go and be like, you know, I'm going to buy a person today. I don't feel like that doesn't work. I feel like there's rights and stuff. You know what I mean? Like I feel like, although, you know, some people would say if you have enough money you could buy me. No, I don't say that. Whoa, hey! You dropped a your mom joke. Damn. Why you gotta go all the way underneath the covers and kick me in the pills? Oh my gosh, Iowa State's terrible too. Oh my goodness. Cyclones. Oh, I couldn't quite get around the corner.
Touchdown, Cobras!
Woo! Bad. That is, that's some bad passing right there. Willie Nelson? What? Holy cow. Donald, that'll be a kick-ass show, man. Willie Nelson? Shut the front door. There's so many hits I could come up with. So many hits. I know, Danny. Shit, he's out here talking about moms and shit. The frick. Why shit? Talk about choosing violence today. Yo mother. What? Shinny, goodness. Who the hell put 75 cents into him today? Man, Fluffy, did you put $1 in Shinny today? He's wound for fucking sound today. Look out. Watch your ass. Hell no, Donald. It's Friday Eve, the best day of the week. Because nobody except one person has ever celebrated Monday. And that would be you, Donald. Other than that, nobody. Who pulled his... I don't know who pulled his string. Shinny's on a freaking warpath today. Fluff, you probably put $1.75 in him. All right, Q, I don't remember you ever celebrating Monday. You just like to tell me, there's nothing wrong with Monday. No comment. That's what you always tell me about Mondays. There's nothing wrong with a good Monday. Let's be honest, Fluff. You'll celebrate any day of the week that comes in Y when you can retire. Are you kidding me? Uh-oh. Cut back. Oh, I had a lane there for just a second. Gosh darn it. There was a nice little lane that was... we could have taken off. Charles, that's because you were trying to fight the mods that day. And I told you, don't fight the law. Because when you fight the law wins. Every time. You can say Monday in your real life all you want, Charles. Just don't fight my mods. They gonna win. My mods are winners. As crazy as that may sound. Oh, I was over the line. Darn it, I thought I could slide that in there. That's a great song. It is a good song. It is a good song. I fought the law and the law won. Yeah. I know, illegal pass, blah, blah, blah. I was over the line. Shut up. Sheesh. If your agency... I am not answering that phone call. That's an area code I don't recognize. Holy Jesus. Oh, no. We recovered a fumble? Let's go. Oh, great. And now Ethan wants to get hurt. Thanks, Ethan. Appreciate it. Your agent... What's the Riff project? Here, you know what? I'm answering this phone call. Hold on a second. I've got to do this. Hello? Hello? Hi, Alyssa. How are you? That's great. I'm doing super awesome. Hey, had a quick question for you. So back on March the 15th, you guys called, and I talked to a really nice gentleman. I can't remember his name, though. But he was like, hey, I'm calling for DirecTV, you know, blah, blah, blah. And I told him, I'm like, you know what? I'm not ever going to come back. And then he said... Okay, I'll put you on the list and I'll make sure that we don't call you again. And then, Alyssa, you called me today. Okay. It takes 30 days. It takes 30 days. You can't just press a button? Oh, man, 30 days. That's a lot of time. I know you're with DirecTV. Yeah, for sure. Oh, absolutely. So here's what I told him. I don't know if it's in your notes or not, but I would love to share it with you. So I was with DirecTV for like 15 years, right? Yeah, it was a long time. And then here's a crazy thing. Nothing ever got cheaper. It always got more expensive. So I was like, you know what? I'm done with DirecTV. Ooh, I like new programs. $34.99. Okay, that's a fun number. Oh, no contract, no equipment. This. Okay, Alyssa, I tell you what, I almost thought about doing it, but then I remembered that I was with DirecTV for 15 years and nothing ever got cheaper, Alyssa. It was crazy. Well, yeah, totally, absolutely. So let me tell you some more about real quick. The channels that I like to watch, you don't have. So that's kind of strike two, Alyssa. So I'm kind of thinking, it is Friday Eve though. Do you know what Friday Eve is? Do you really? What is it? Okay, in my case, Friday Eve is the day before Friday, right? And I love Friday Eve so much that I am in a tremendously good mood today. So here's what I'm going to do, Alyssa. I'm going to say thank you so much for calling me. I appreciate you. I don't want to waste any of your time because the chances of me going back to DirecTV are like 0.00001%. Yeah. Alyssa, thank you so much. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Yes, goodbye. All right, so here's the deal. If Alyssa would not have said my real name 15 times, I 100% was going to put that on speakerphone because I wanted you all to hear the people in the background of her office that laughed at her. And I wanted you guys to hear the people in her office when I asked her about Friday Eve, and she said, "Oh yeah, I know what that is." And then when she asked, and I said, "Oh, what is it?" And she said back to me, "Well, what does it mean to you?" Do you know what I immediately knew at that point? She didn't know what No Friday Eve was. I believe Alyssa lied to me a little bit, you friends. I feel like Alyssa perhaps told me a little bit of a white lie. I don't think she knew what Friday Eve was. And I'm not going to lie. If you don't know what Friday Eve is, I don't believe I can do business with you, okay? I hope you all enjoyed that because that's what I will do at least once a month. It gives me great pleasure to waste somebody's time who I already told I was not coming back. So normally I would not waste somebody's time, but I did tell them a month ago because it says on my phone the last time that they called me was March 15th. So I guess not quite a month, but pretty freaking close. Okay? So then when you do that, then I will waste your time. Because I know in your notes it says that I was a customer for 15 years because she used that number 100% on me right away. So I knew she knew. And I knew also in the notes it said, "I'm not coming back." I'm not coming back, and stop. And yet she tried. I thought it was very kind. Thank you, JC. I did not want to mute because I wanted you guys to be a part of that ride with me because I knew I was going to be nice. I wasn't going to be mean. I couldn't put her on hold. I didn't want to put her on a hold. Like I said, I didn't want to waste her time, but I already told them a month ago, do not call me back. I'm not going to do this. I'm fine with YouTube TV. Thank you so much for your time. And what they're trying to sell right now is they don't have equipment anymore, right? So they're not going to bring equipment to your home anymore, and that's supposed to be a big deal. But anyway, I missed a whole lot of stuff. I'm sorry. I was trying to keep a straight face, and you guys were saying stuff, and I didn't want to laugh. You guys were saying stuff. I saw Doc and Miss Wildcat say, "Mute, mute." I wasn't going to use anything that was going to... I wasn't going to incriminate myself. You all took notes. Listen, like I said, I was not going to be rude. I was not going to be mean, but I'm like, dude, a month ago, I told you guys, take me off your list. And he assured me a month ago, okay, we absolutely can do that. And I said, are you just saying you're going to do that, but you're really not? And he goes, no, I promise you I will take you off the list. And he was a liar. The Iowa, and you are breaking Iowa State statute. Wait, you want me to go lawyer talk on him? Yes, here's the deal. I am on the do not call list, and what you're doing right now is breaking the law. Oh, by the way, in my phone, anytime that number calls me, it says no. That's the contact name. No. Shinny, when I said to her, do you know what Friday Eve is? And she immediately said yes. I'm like, you're lying. You do not know what Friday Eve is, and that hurts my feelings. Oh my gosh, can you imagine? And I got to do one of these too, JC. Psh, Yes, you have reached the offices of Kevin here at Mancave Cobras front office. Is this a secure line? If so, please go ahead. I guarantee there would be such a long-ass pause. Oh, I love it. Can I? Yes, I can do what I want to do.
Touchdown, Cobras!
Yes, I can do what I want to do. By the way, Iowa State, you have been figured out to be terrible. Dude, I guarantee I'll forget that name. I'll never remember Alyssa. Oh, no. The U.S. Federal Bureau of Investigations, you absolute legend. Yes, all right, hold on. Let me get to a secure location. All right, go ahead. Tell me more. By the way, this call is being monitored by the FBI. Hello? Oh, that's really good, though, Fluff. Talk about scaring the crap out of a scammer. That dude probably pooped himself. Or he was like, oh, yeah, somebody said they were listening with the FBI again. Like, oh, yeah, why'd you hang up then, friend? If you weren't scared, why'd you press the off button? No, they don't make calls. You're not kidding. If he said he's, I mean, I don't know if I want to, I don't know, Danny, if I would like on an open line say I sell drugs, but listen, if it works and they leave you alone, then, you know, maybe you go with it. I don't know. Oh, yeah. But here's the scary part, Fluff. Oh, for sure, Danny. I just don't know if I would want to say, you know, I'm a drug seller. I kind of feel like someone might listen in about that. Here's the thing that always just baffles me with scammers. If it didn't work on somebody, they would be out of business. It works, though. People will they will lose tons of money to scammers. That's the scary thing. And you just, people you know have probably lost money. Also scary. Oh, dude, I would absolutely be like, hey, you know what? If you want to drive it over here, I'll make sure you get back. I think that's pretty fair. Listen, if you drive my new car that I won that I didn't sign up for over here, I will make sure you get home safe. This is the worst 5-3 team we've ever played. Goosey, I know you put that in your notes about Cincinnati yesterday, but my lord, this 5-3 team is worse. We may have to consider moving to the SEC. I don't want to because I like the fact that we would have all this statistical data, but my lord, that's a running back. That is a running back.
Touchdown, Cobras!
Listen, Danny, I know there's notes when they call. And the only reason that I know this is I remember when I was working with DirecTV way back in the day. And it was like a pretty cordial conversation just about changing the satellite dish and blah, blah. Like, it was a really good conversation. And the dude slipped up and he goes, I got to tell you, he goes, you're a lot nicer than I expected when I took your call. And I'm like, what? And he goes, he goes, listen, he goes, in our notes, it says that you were kind of upset and unruly. And I'm like, does it really? So I know that DirecTV has very detailed notes, which means I know they have notes that said, don't freaking do this. So, yeah. Which I think we all kind of know, but I mean, he told me. He basically said, oh, yeah, we got notes. Like, dude, don't lie. Dude, Alyssa Milano calls me, and I'm probably going back to DirecTV, Fluff. Okay, I'm just saying. If Alyssa Milano makes a phone call, and it's her, I'm probably going to wherever she tells me to. Just, you know, sorry, not sorry. I wrote that Cincinnati's bad in my hand. I didn't have notebook near. I was just making sure it got written if Goosey couldn't. Listen, Q, I was very nice. They promised not to call me back. They lied. Okay? That was a lie. In the notes in the section to ignore, they should ignore my calls. I mean, they don't, though. They call me back. What's going on, Demon Plays? How are you? Happy Friday Eve, man. Happy Friday Eve. You can't wash your hand. Well, yes, you can. Here, as soon as Goosey's available, then let him know, and then you can go wash your hands and get the marker off there. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. It will mean more if we go to the SEC. It's true. I'm having a small, like I'm a little bit wavering and leaving because the Big 12 has been really good, but man, they have been kind of ass this year. I mean, our only loss is to Duke, and Duke only has one loss. So maybe, I don't know if it's the SEC, the Big 10. We may just need to go look and, I don't know, just take a peek. We'll see. Okay, Goosey has written it down, Q. You can officially go wash your hands. Look at, they can't even, oh my Lord, he got a speed boost at the end, didn't he? Okay, I'll be quiet. That was a good speed boost, though. No, does it? Doc, did you work for DirecTV? Oh, man, are you pissed at me for being mean to Alyssa? Do you know Alyssa? Do you remember Alyssa? Did you work at DirecTV? Oh, shit. Sorry, Doc, if you knew Alyssa. You started another road to glory? Sounds good, Demon. I hope you're having fun with that, bud. Oh, okay. God, you scared me a second there, Doc. I was like, oh, shit. I didn't mean to be mean to Alyssa if you knew her. And I wasn't mean. I was nice. Bet's open, by the way. Twitch app sucks right now on mobile. Really? Why are all these apps and websites suck today? Are the tariffs finally getting to the websites now, too? Is Streamloot still down? Oh, my gosh. It's still trying to sign me in. I forgot to close it. Okay, we're going to just close that now and leave it alone. Dang. MFer. Fluffy, why every time you type MFer, I can hear you say it? Why is that? Just asking. Asking for a friend. Degeneration X got a hold of them? Holy crap, Danny. To do them, you need to be on Twitch and a web browser. Jeez Louise. I can't believe you guys can't even do commands. Good job, Twitch. I mean, if they're going to do, like, maintenance and such, which is fucked. I'm going to let Iowa State be right in this game, aren't I? Fantastic. I'm going to make everything we just talked about moot. Best you can do is ban chat? It's pretty good, actually. Diet Coke 12-pack is almost $9. Oh, my gosh. $5 a bottle for Crown? Are you serious? Oh, my gosh.
Theory left
Holy
just
hell, dude.
subscribed. Hey,
That ain't right.
yo, HR is here for their 250k points.
You ain't getting no 250K there, sir. You can dream a little dream all you want, my man. You ain't getting no 250K. Let me hook you up with a Streamloot chest, and let me give you a thank you reel for the resub. I appreciate you, bud. Make sure your pack went through, Real. Streamloot seems to be having a serious website issue today. And so, I don't know everything's, like, great or not. It says it is, but, geez Louise, they're making this more difficult than necessary. Stop sucking. Oh. Real, thank you for the lurk. Oh, Real. That man, you just got to keep an eye on that real guy. You know what I mean? Just keep an eye on him. He needs help. No tariffs on weed grown in Missouri. Jesus. Well, Fluffy, you're okay on that side of things, then, aren't you? Could you just, stop running? I was going to say, please stop running so I can throw the football. Appreciate it. Danny, I kind of feel like he's not going to tell her hi. And especially he's not going to tell her hi from us, which is very disappointing. That was an absolute dime. Goosey? Freaking safety. Why's he got to be fast? Why that safety got to be fast? Who do I talk to about these avocados in Minnesota? They're shit? Oh my gosh, really? Are you an avocado guy or was that a meme and I'm stupid? Don't answer either of those questions. Oh, no. Stop running. No. That's not the play we designed in practice. I got this. Oh, that did not work. I'm trying to call timeout. Thank you. Oh, yeah, you can only do the edibles, right, Fluff? Yeah, I feel like we talked about that once. All right, Shinny. We haven't trotted you out in a minute. There you go. See, we didn't forget about you, Shinny. We still love you. Man, we let Iowa State in this game a little bit, though, didn't I? That's true. That's true. De Minnesota. Tell me about the avocados. Oh, man, never mind. I don't want to talk politics. I shouldn't have brought that up. That was on me. Now I want to say stuff. I'm not going to. I'm going to stay quiet. Oh. See, there's that beautiful lane, Swish Man, that we could run you, but we just need a block or 5. Bets open 2, third quarter. Go for it if you're wanting to. I'm going to take another deep shot because it's going to be short. We might have to take Ethan out of this game. Yeah, I'm going to hand it off and probably get Ethan out of here. He looks like yeah. Yeah, I was going to say, that pneumonia, I remember, kicked your butt. But it kicks everybody's butt, so, I can't say anything. Kicked the crap out of me when I had it. Man, that was a week. And I could sleep at anything. You know what I mean? Like, it was like, didn't you just take a nap? Yep, could go for another one. I mean, it just kicked my ass and no bueno. I'm not getting Ethan out of this game fast enough. Okay, let's do it right now. There's no way anything can happen to Ethan. He just had to hand the ball, and we didn't block. All right. Ethan, we wish you a fantastic rest of your Friday Eve, my friend. You are heading to the bench. Actually, you are heading to the locker room. Oh, that guy's red-shirted. Now you're a third-string quarterback. It's fine. What do we got? We got 45. Oh, who's got the 84? Fucking bragger. Who's popping the 84 there? Who did that? Who's got 84 degrees right now? Danny does, you little slut. Take your 84 degrees and shove it. Actually, we're pretty good here. It's like 59. I can't be pissed about that. 59 is solid. Uh-oh. Oh, my God. That was a mess. I don't think it was 90-0. But we put up a bunch of freaking points. We've been talking, Doc, about potentially, this is not, happening yet, moving to the SEC. Again, potentially moving there. But, okay, maybe it was 90-0. Was it 90-0? Maybe it was. Ooh, Shinny just popped a 92? Ooh, that's, something. Yeah, TCU is so bad. No, this one, Doc. I think there's a possibility. I don't know if the SEC is going to be any more challenging, but I just want to see what the Big 12 is like at the end of the season. It just seems like this year we have hit all the bad teams. And maybe it was just a schedule, too. LSU used to give us a challenge. Facts. And maybe that's just what it is. Maybe we just got the crap part of the schedule this year, which I can't do anything about, obviously. I mean, I can't change what our Big 12 schedule is. But, God, it has just been weak this year. Mr. Tendon, happy Friday Eve. How you feeling today? What's the good word? Tell me a story about the good old days. Oh, guess what I found out today? It's not our lease. No. Tendon's our freaking favorite day of the week. Stop it. Did you know gas finally hit $1 a gallon in 1989? Yeah. Learned that today when I was playing Whitesnake. I was like, oh, this song came out in 87. Gas was like 90 cents a gallon in 1987. I was only 10, so I couldn't drive. Before you make any jokes like, oh, how old were you? 10. Okay. 10. Q, yes, I did say. No, Danny said LSU. I just repeated what Danny said. Danny said LSU, and I said, we've kicked their ass. So do I, Doc. So do I. I remember, dude. I remember. I was like, oh, get in the end zone, Goosey. Sorry.
Touchdown,
Hopefully it doesn't break an arm or anything. Nope, we're fine. I did not want him to go down at the 1 yard line. So I just dove for it here at the end. This is where a tight end gets cracked. I could see him coming, and I was like, just dive. I just didn't want Goosey to die during the process. Here it comes. Oh, show the rest. Show a close-up view of this. Why you gotta hate? Bam! Hey, you scored, by the way. Let me tell Goosey did not go down at the 1 yard line. Just saying. Pack of smokes were two. Oh, sure, I can remember that. Yeah. Hell, $20 went a long way back then, too, Tendon, right? My gosh, you could do a lot for $20. How you could buy one of those car air freshener things, like 50 of them. Times were simpler, my friends. In 87, Linger? I remember you could still buy, like, a singular Bazooka Joe for, like, a quarter. Wait, was it a quarter? I'm trying to remember. I'm thinking back to the grocery store I used to buy all the gum from. And that's where I buy my baseball cards, too. What's going on, Spectorino? Was it a quarter? It wasn't a pack of gum. It was just like the little, like one thing of gum. Oh, my gosh, Finley. Great interception. Here, I'm going to show you. Hold on. Let me see if I can find a picture of it. Bazooka Joe. It was like a singular. It was this. Oh, maybe that's not it. That's not it. Never mind. That's something I can't show on stream. It was this. This is what it was. Oh, you guys can't see. Good job. It was this one right here. Boom. This is the bazooka, like the one piece, I think was 25 cents, but maybe it was cheaper. Maybe it was like a dime. Do you remember these little packs? Doc, Tendon, Doc, one of you two? Maybe Fluffy? I don't know. I don't see Fluffy chewing gum for some reason. I see Fluffy with his hair slicked back, had a comb, had a white shirt on. He could have been in the movie Grease. No, you do not, Ms. Wildcat. You're too young. Stop it. You're too young. You quit it. I think these were like 5 or 10 cents. You only got them as Halloween candy? Maybe. I thought maybe they were only a dime. I don't know. I remember that. No, you are not, Ms. Wildcat. You're young. Quit it. Stop. I disagree. I disagree with that take. I think you're not. You're too young. Quit it. Yeah. Dang. No, yeah, Demon. We know that. Yeah, okay, so Shinny, so where my store had them, they were in the row of candy, but they were like on the bottom. You know what I mean? Like they were on the bottom because they weren't like expensive. So they're like, let's put the cheap stuff way on the bottom. Yeah. Because then no one will see them, and then they'll sit there for years. Ooh, Big League Chew, yes. And the tape gum, yes, also true. Hey, look, we finally learned to block. Good job, guys.
Touchdown, Cobras!
That was easy. Donald, do you remember the Bazooka Joe, just the singular Bazooka Jews? Jaws? Joeys? I don't know what they were called. No, you do not, Swishman. You're too young. Stop it. Oh, I remember Chiclets. Those actually tasted pretty decent. I remember candy cigarettes, too. Yes, I do. Oh, my gosh. You believe we did freaking cigarettes we did candy cigarettes. That's how freaking nuts we were. Or do you guys remember this? Do you remember how it used to be like you would get like a no smoking seminar in PE class, and then you'd go to art and you'd make your mom an ashtray? That didn't make much sense. Guys, do not smoke. All right, go to art class and make your mom or dad an ashtray. I kind of feel like that might be counterproductive a little bit. Just saying. Just throwing that out there. You're not older than me. Stop it, JC. Stop. You're just a young man. Oh, my God. 10 cents? Oh, shoot. I'm trying to remember the company that made them now, Doc, and I'm drawing a blank. I can't remember the company that made them. Now I'm looking it up. Is Charms? Is that right, Doc? Was it Charms? I remember those. Gotta be Charms, right? Nah, Demon, if your generation wants to get into this generation, you better pack a lunch, my friend. Because trust me, all we gotta do is holler out a couple of 80s songs and booyah. Our generation will come with pitchforks and rakes and shovels, and we beat that ass. We ain't too afraid to scrum still. We might not be able to go all night, but we can go till 8 o'clock. Maybe 8:30 if we're, feeling spry. Did Jedi just get hurt too? Mother frick. Yeah, I think it is 6 months, Swish Man, but it doesn't mean I can't still call you a young man and say, stop it. It was in 73. That's insane. Holy craps. Oh. Our backup quarterback apparently was eating popcorn on the sidelines. That's not good. Guys, Streamloot's website is working again, so if you want to get in there for any reason, it's up and going. At least it is for me. I'm on there right now. I didn't say... No, Tenet, I said if we had to scrum. If we had to get in a fight, we could hang around till 8 o'clock. Maybe 10 if we're feeling, froggy. Right? Our generation can still kick ass. We can still beat some butt. Damn it, Swish Man. Oh, okay. We need to get Jedi out of here. Okay. Our starting quarterback and running back, we don't need dead. So let's do a little... There we go. There we go. Don't need all the deaths here. That's all I'm saying. Oh, my God. Doc. Remember when you would throw rocks at each other just for fun? Remember them days? You would just chuck rocks at each other just for the shit of it? Guess what? You didn't go home and cry about it. Right? You got hit with a rock and you were like, ow, that fucking hurt. And then you'd throw it back at whoever threw it at you. The end. Plane, you get in the end zone again? You son of a gun.
Touchdown, Cobras!
Damn, Iowa State, you better pack a lunch. You're terrible. Demon, do you know what you guys do? You guys send each other text messages that are fucking brutal and mean as hell. Guess what? We never fought with our words, baby. We brought 2 guns to the gun show. And then sometimes we would kick, too. Mr. Pegley, happy Friday Eve, brother. Happy Friday Eve. Peggers, how you feeling today? Hell yeah, that's how we did it, right, Pegs? Fuck around and find out. We didn't fight with no text messages. Here, I'm gonna tell my friend how I feel. Dear so-and-so. Oh, fuck, you guys don't even say dear. You guys just text. I'm a badass. You guys are nuts. Nuts. The end. Oh, my Lord, that guy got around the corner. Well, okay, they got one guy. Thunder and lightning. I love it. Listen, Donald. Donald, you remember getting in scrums back in the day? Come on, I know you do. I know you remember. Wait, is that what it is? I thought it was if you don't get your ass inside right now. I don't remember that one. Oh, that's a typical text message now. I thought you were talking about 10 of the acronyms that are on TikTok now that are like, if you don't get your mother effing ass inside. What is that? How's that acronym go? Hold on. Oh, how does it go? Oh, this is what it was. This is what it is. Tendon. I just found it. Tendon, I just found it. If you're from the 80s... maybe some of the 90s, you'll know what that stands for. If you were from the 80s or the 90s, you will know what that stands for. I know a few of you had somebody in your household say that to you. Yes. Yep. Tendon knows. Tendon knows. The first time Tendon I saw that on a TikTok, I laughed my ass off. Everybody had, like, because Fluffy was talking about the street lights being, like, when it was time to go home. I can remember vividly, oh, man, that guy's fast, Fluffy, sorry. Oh, we got there, though. I can remember vividly, we were playing crackball, right? So that was, we'd go play at the elementary school. And it was almost like home run derby. You could get a double or a home run. That's all you could get. But we called it crackball, okay? So, and I remember lights coming from the street up the driveway, you know, like to the ball fields that we were at, into the parking lot. And I'm like, oh, shit. Like, I knew it was my parents' station wagon. I knew it was. And the window rolls down, and man, some stuff was yelled out the window that should not have been yelled out the window. Looking back. But damn, they lit me up. That was a long bike ride home, too. Oh my gosh. And you know, if you get there any earlier, it's going to be worse. But you knew if you dawdled around and you were late, it was going to be worse. So you were like, I need to kind of time. Oh my gosh, Tendon. I guarantee I did, but. Oh, and I'll give you something to cry about too. Holy shit. No, but okay, the positive thing though was JC is at a bike, so I had to ride the bike home. Did they just bring all our subs in? Why is zipping? They did. They brought all of our subs in. All right. Well, I did not sign on for that. We're doing just fine here. Oh, let's go back and fix this real quick. All right, mass subs. We can leave the first teamers in for a minute. Maybe I'll switch, but listen, 59-21, that's not a guarantee. Oh my gosh. The freaking... The phone. Oh, the phone. Why is Jedi back in? I moved him. I should have just put the second string in. You know what? I'm going to just put the second string in and quit dicking around. Yeah, that didn't switch for some reason. All right, second teamers. Now I'm bringing all the second teamers in. It was time. No, I know I put him at backup, but it switched him back to first for some reason. And I'm not sure why. Did I get my lose bet in? Did it go in? Yeah, it went in. All right, now we're good. Now all the second teamers get in. Oh, my gosh. JC, I had, like, they were not tossing my bike in the back of the station wagon. So I had to ride home. But again, it was one of those where you're like, okay, how fast do I want to get home? Like, I know I'm getting my ass beat when I get home, so I don't know how early I want it to happen. But you knew if you waited too long, it was going to be worse. So you had to kind of time it getting home. Oh my gosh, do I remember those days. Whoo. Not pretty. Oh my gosh, Fluffy. I told you guys the story about... Didn't I tell you guys my senior year story? So, my senior year, for those of you that don't remember the story, I'll tell it real quick. We did a party, right? Where everybody got together and, you know, we might have had some beverages. And our party got busted at like 10 o'clock. And so we all had to like go home. We were going to, like, our plan was to tent out, but the cops busted our party at like 9 o'clock. We found out later that somebody that was supposed to be in our class that ended up, let's say, not graduating with our class, shall we say, because she was a little bit of a troubled soul, found out about our party and turned it in. Anyway, I continue the story real quick. So our party gets busted at 10 o'clock. We're all home super early, right? And I don't know where my dad was. But anyway, I went upstairs, went to bed, blah, blah, blah. So then I had to go to school the next day, right? Because, you know, it's... When did we do our party? Well, we, like, seniors had to go to school because we still had to sign stuff out. We had a graduation practice. My dad finds me in the hallway. And, of course, by now, everybody knows about what happened. And he comes up to me and he goes, "Did you get busted last night with everybody else?" Like, I'm not going to lie to him. And I'm in the hallway at school, so I'm figuring he can't kick my ass. So I'm like, yeah, I said I got busted last night. And he goes, "Are you freaking kidding me?" Like, you know where the clench your teeth one? Oh, Q. You know, like sometimes when I get mad at you for not eating and I go, "Q, eat your food." Like that, right? The clenched mouth teeth thing. That's what my dad said. He goes, "Are you freaking kidding me?" And he gets really close to me, but we're in the hallway. So, like, I'm figuring he can't kick my ass again, which he didn't. And then he walked away. I fast forward that part of the story to tell you this part of the story. My graduation party is 2 days later. Being a teacher, he knows a lot of people, right? Shinny, we're trying a 58-yard field goal unless there's wind in our face. Now we're not going to. Now we're not going. I did not mean to take a screenshot. I meant to call a timeout. I tell you that story to tell you this story. My dad did not come to my graduation party. My graduation party was at my house, okay, in like the garage, which was a pretty decent, you know, it was a pretty big, it was a bigger garage, right? My dad did not come to our party. He stayed inside all night long. A ton of his teacher friends would come over and they'd be like, "Hey, where's your dad at?" And I'm like, he'll be out in a little bit. And he never came out. He hung on to that like, oh, damn. He stayed inside the entire time. Damn. That's all I'm going to tell y'all. Damn. That's when you know you're in the most trouble you've ever been in your whole life. That would have been that time. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. And damn, I still think about that story and I'm like, he didn't come outside at all. He didn't come outside for a burger. He didn't come outside to shoot the shit with any of his teacher friends. He didn't come outside to help clean up. Like, my dad was pissed. I even had to pay the freaking fine. He didn't. I got nailed with that. That was like a $65 fine. And when you only worked on the weekends, I mean, $65 was a lot back then. I don't know what minor in possession is now. It's probably a ton more. But holy hell, you guys. That was a bit traumatic. So give me a memory from high school that you could still remember to this day. Oh, I got a couple. And JC, if they would have put my bike in the back of the station wagon to take it home, it would have been worse. I probably would have got beat all the way home. And I never got belt beat either, which seems very traumatic. I got hand beat pretty good, though. Quite a few times. Wait, are you in the office or are you at home? Maybe don't answer that. Yeah, that was one thing, Linger, I never had to have happen. I did have friends, though, that did, and you could tell the way they walked around the next day that it was pretty bad that night. If it happened, I mean, you know what I mean? You are not in the office. Shut your hole. Please tell me it was only 5 milligrams. I don't know, Tennant, if I ever would have got used to it. I feel like that's something I never would have got used to. You know what I mean? Like, ooh, wooden spoon sounds bad, too. Yeah, I was going to say, man, those marks never disappeared immediately. Those things hung around. Ugh. That is some memories. Yeah. Just put it that way. Memories. Oh, 5 isn't too bad, Fluff. Why didn't I throw the ball here? Screw it. Why do I keep doing screenshots? Thank you. We're throwing it. I don't care. Oh, ow. That does not sound like that would feel good. Even at all. Ever. Pass. With a paddle? With there holes in it? Demon, if you had a couple of holes in there, I'm going to feel a little bad for you. But there were no holes in there. Shh. What the hell? What? No holes in the paddle, Demon. What the frick happened there? That was such a strange glitch. Glad we caught it. My aunt hit me in the face with a fly swatter? Why did you laugh? I feel like that would have hurt. I feel like a fly... Well, I mean, though, although some of those fly swatters were kind of flimsy. The metal part would have hurt, though, if it would have smacked you in the eye. Really? So, wait, did your dad not bring the... Pagley, did your dad not bring the heat? My grandparents had a paddle with holes. Oh, man, those were the worst, Fluff. Our principal had one above his desk. Nowadays, you'd get sent to jail, but yeah, he had a paddle with holes in it above his desk. And we're like, have you ever used that? And he was like, do you want today to be the first day? And I knew it wasn't the first day. I knew he had used that sucker before. That's all I'm going to say. Ooh, a yardstick stick? Shinny. They were super thinnish and flimsy-ish, but damn, those could leave a mark. What is going on? What the hell is going on with this game? We need to hurry up and get out of this game, I got a feeling. Oh, he was a shouter. Oof. Did he verbally, like, crush you, Pegley, or just, like, absolutely, you know? I'm trying to remember. I got yelled at pretty good a few times. I just need to be formation, right? Is it special teams? Oh, my God, this is a 79-yard field goal. Where in the heck is... Oh, fuck it. I'm just going to run it one time. We'll be out of here. Uh-oh. Not going to get it run in time, though. Ugh. If you ran, she'd chuck it, then... Oh, no. Yeah. Shinny, I just... You take that shit, right? You just, like, just hit me. Get the smack out of your system and call it a day. Damn. Oh, shit. Fluffy. Nice little run there. I'll take that. Get us out of here now. Get us out of here. We might get Fluffy one more if we get up to the line quick enough. And, oh, we just did. Just got one more Fluffy run. There we go. We'll take it. First down even. Now we got to get out of here and save this fast. We had a teacher with a bamboo cane. Some people got it. Oh, the hands. The hands? Oh, shit. Dude. Donald, take care of yourself too, buddy. Always good to see you. Always good to see you, my man. I hope your lady gets back from her cruise okay. Hopefully the doggo's been good for you. Okay, good. We're out of here. It's saved. 66-24. Jeez, that was... What are we up to? Fourth? Like we dropped a little bit. Cobras over Iowa State. Man, these are conversations where you're like, you know what? I didn't get my ass beat as bad as I thought. Scariest was when my mom told me to get in my room and lock the door. Fuck off. She did not tell you to go in your room and lock the door. Holy shit, dude. Yeah, you too, Donald. I hope the doggo's been good for you, bud. Good Lord. I got like goosebumps when I read that. It kind of freaks me out a little bit, Tendon. Holy shit. The Cobras are, no, Demon, the Cobras are not. Oh, Demon. Oh, Demon. Okay. Plain, congratulations, but those aren't the stats that got you the player of the week. And I'm very disappointed that, once again, they give us horrendous stats like this. But here we are. Good job. So stupid. Oh, wow. So, oh my gosh, Tendon. So what ended up happening then? Why'd she say that? Getting fucking creeped out. Still, oh my gosh, Tendon Plain. On fire this week, dude. Offensive and Big 12 player of the week. Let's go. Well, it's because he caught the long touchdown passes, Goosey, but I don't know why he doesn't just put those up there. He had 2 really long receiving touchdowns, but for some reason, they're not popping on our screen. And we dropped in the rankings. Now you can do your exclamation point EA. Because now you're not wrong. All right, Plain, congratulations. Sorry. Wasn't trying to rip you there, big guy. It's just weird that they didn't put your stats up there. I got you, Danny, here in just a second. I did something stupid. I'm pretty sure she wanted to end me. She wanted to end you? Do you remember what you did? Yeah, my mom would have told me to go in and lock my door. I would have pooped my pants. I do remember I got smacked by her once. In the van when we got one. We got a van later in life. And we were going to somewhere. I remember if we were going like an orthodontist post. Anyway, I said something stupid. I don't even remember still to this day what I said. And she popped like backhand right in my face. that was probably the last time she ever touched me, actually. But I remember my face got, well, it was probably red from her freaking hand too, but my face got like flushed where you're pissed, right? Oh my gosh, I was so mad. She whapped me good though. Oh. Eesh. No bueno. What was I going to look? Oh, I just went back to that in my head real quick, and I was like, ugh, that was not a good day. All right, Danny, what are we doing? We're doing catching. Oof, bad day. Oh my gosh, Shinny. All I'm saying is if that is a phrase I heard, holy shit, would I crap. Absolutely lose my flipping mind. All right, Danny. All right, Danny, you are officially juste. Demon, you can get it with stream loots, or if you have enough channel points, you can also get a player that way as well. Aiden Pierce, happy Friday Eve. Man, though, but lock the door? That's the thing that freaks me out. The lock the door thing. All right, we'll bring you in for Arizona State. What do you care about? Championship? All right, cool. We can do that. What? Oh, this guy's not ready to visit yet? How are we not in your top 5? Wait, we're number 1. Oh, he hasn't narrowed it yet. That's what the problem. I was like, we're number 1 in his top 5. That's freaking weird. You only have 2K, Demon, then you probably don't have enough to get one yet, my friend. You got to hang around. You hang around and stream, and you get more channel points just for hanging out. So the more you hang out, the better. All right, guys. This could be interesting. This could be super interesting. Because if we knock out Baylor, that gives him 2 losses. We don't, and there'd be 3 teams at 6-1. This is kind of important. This is, I'd call an important game, just a little bit. How good is Baylor? Damn, Baylor's not bad, actually. 88 overall. They could probably hang. Yeah, Demon, what Drag said. See everything that Aiden just said? That's what you got to do. That's how you get them points. Or channel points, I should say. Because we don't do a ton of channel contests, to be honest. Very, very few. Oh, shit. I shouldn't have done that. Now I can't read you anything. Wait, let me refresh. Wait. Okay, we're good. All right, guys. It's number 5 and number 8. It's time to rumble. Should we break out that? No, we don't need to break them out. We're not playing in the title game. I ain't breaking them out. Act like you've been there before. That's what Doc would tell me. Doc would say, hey, why don't you act like you played in a big game before? You're right, Doc. You're right. Damn it. Why's Doc always got to be right? Oh, you were taller than her when you were 12? Shit. How freaking tall are you, Tendon? You like 6'5", aren't you? See, Shinny, I had good sarcasm back then, too. I've always had good sarcasm. I wonder if I should have restarted the PS5. I think we'll be all right. All right, bets open. Good luck. Damn, that wind was 17 miles per hour. I would have loved to try like a 65 or 66-yard field goal. I think Shinny could have hit it. And then look at that. K-State just beat Iowa State by 3 there. I saw it on the bottom. Dang, Danny, big spender. All right, Danny, I got you. 100 versus 100, Danny. Here we go. Who's gonna flinch first? Oh, shit, nice throw. Oh, so, okay, your mom. I got you. So it wasn't that you were like so tall, but she was kind of short. That makes sense. I thought maybe she was, you know, and then you like towered over her. Go big or go home. True. Oh, Aiden. When you got in trouble back in the day, was it your mom or your dad you feared the most? Which one? That's not a first down. You're short. What are you talking about, Beavis? Shinny bet 101. Oh, he hit the freaking punter. Sorry, Miss Dubs. That punt return meant nothing. Basically a little. Well, I mean, 410 is pretty short. 410 is definitely short. Hey, listen, Shinny brought out the big boys there. So was your mom a yeller? Yeah, Specta, which one? Which one? Mine's probably still my dad. My mom got me once, so she smacked me in the face pretty good. But it was definitely my dad. My dad could freaking rumble with his voice. And then you just didn't know, like, it wasn't that big, you know, back then. Well, shit. I was probably taller than him when I was in 8th grade, but. Wait, really? Neither? No, Specta, that's awesome. We were just talking about, like, when you would get in trouble, like, which one did you go, oh, shit, I do not want so-and-so to be the one dealing out the punishment. Plus, if you're from the 80s, Specta, which I believe you are, you know what that means. I don't even have to explain what that means to you. You know. You know. The amount of you guys that knew that immediately made my heart warm. And I also cried at the same time with you, because... Yeah, okay, but and you said too, Pegley, your dad was more of a yeller. My dad would yell, but frick, he was physically, I don't know, I don't want to say imposing, but man, he could hit. Give me that ball. Jake, fall down. Why are you? Apparently square does not work in the end zone, by the way. Oh, Fluff, listen, you know how Tendon said earlier he couldn't remember what he did, but he probably deserved it? Dude, I guarantee I deserved it. No doubt in my mind. Why am I doing this play call? Plain, please don't make me look dumb. I knew you wouldn't. I knew you wouldn't, Plain. Goosey, you haven't Goosey, you've been quiet, sir. Goosey, who'd you fear the most? Mom or dad? My dad was 5'2", but I was scared as hell. Till you were 17. Why 17? You must have did something, huh? When you were 17? Dad worked a lot, so grandma raised me. She's 4'11". She got some fury. Dude, the one thing you can always say about smaller women is they can still kick that ass. Oh, shit. Oh, shoot. That could have been intentional grounding. I got smoked on that one. Damn. Yeah, oh my gosh, though. It's funny because you try to figure out... Okay, think about this now real quick. Your grandparents. So your parents' parents. Like, I'm trying to think, because my dad's parents were super chill. My mom's dad, not super chill. He scared the shit out of me. But, like, my dad's parents were way chill. So I don't know where he got his temper from. He said, let's arm wrestle, and I beat him, and it was so easy. Wow, really? Holy shit. And then you weren't afraid of him, like, after that. That's crazy. Your dad? Did he, like, the physicality, Goosey, or did he yell real well? You know what I mean. I remember once I thought I was grown, my pops tightened me up pretty good. Tightened you up? What does that mean? Like he whooped you pretty good? I'm trying to remember. Man, there were some other ones, I'm sure. Like I said, there was a lot of going out and playing baseball, softball, any kind of sport, football, whatever sport we could play. And being out way too late. And man, when that vehicle rolled up, That was not a good feeling. Like, you just immediately knew this is not going to end up well for me. And listen, it's demons out here talking about Gen X and blah, blah, blah. Y'all, some of us didn't have cell phones that we got called when we were places. Our parents would have to go find us. Trust me, that was worse. Oh, really? Okay, so did Goosey, anybody tan that ass, if you know what I mean? Jeez Louise, I need some time to throw. I need a little time to throw here. Offensive line, and I can't run with Ethan because he's getting to that point of the season where he's tired as fuck. Holy crap, you're wide open. Thanks, dog. And we're still short. They want us to kick it, I agree. That's what I'm saying, Tendon, right? There was no cell phone. So they did I not have that arrow right down the middle? How did we miss that? This game is just infuriating at times. No, that's not real. Okay, real. Here's what we've been talking about. While you've been staring at Taylor today, we've been talking about who did you fear more growing up, your mom or your dad? And then we were talking about how there were no cell phones back in the day. And so your parents, when they had to come find you, like they had to come find you. They couldn't make a phone call and get you. They had to drive and find your ass. Not a good thing. So, Goosey, do you think, Goosey, because you were the youngest, like, you got, I don't want to say easier, but you know what I mean? Like, were they easier on you, I guess? Dad, hands down, and oh shit, were they pissed when they found, oh my gosh, real. And here's the thing that was the craziest, and I don't know if you all are that way, but I'll just tell my part. My parents around other kids were fantastic, but man, the fear of God when I was late and they would find me in front of my friends. I swear, my friends would look at me like, dude, did your mom's head grow 5 times? Like, is that your mom? Why'd she say that? Like, they were so nice. And then the first time you fucked up, though, and in front of your friends, they would say things that you're like, oh my gosh, my mom just told me to get my ass in the car in front of my friends. You barely got into trouble. Fucking Goosey. All right, guys, Goosey's kicked out of the conversation. Goosey was that good kid. Goosey was the good one. There you go. Real said it, or not real. Tendon said it too. Gosh dang it. Those youngsters, those freaking youngins, they always got the easy route. We got our asses beat, and Goosey's over here sipping lemonade out of a friggin' straw. Right out of a damn straw. Oh, shoot. I wish. He was one of those kids. He was the baby. Exactly. All right, that huge pot just got refunded. I know you all feel awful about that, but nobody scored. Oh, you had the anger afterward, huh? Did you? Never mind. You don't have to tell any stories. It's always interesting just to find out who's like the most scared. So when Real said my dad, like, and said it immediately, you knew. Like, I don't know anything about your dad, Real, but right when you said that as fast as you did, I'm like, oh boy. Like, my man didn't even think about it. He just immediately was like, Dad. Wait, you were the youngest and you still, wait, and the stepdad still yelled at you and stuff? You were the baby, Pegs. I would have thought Mom would have jumped to your aid in a heartbeat. Don't yell at my baby. Baby Pegley. Oh, man. God, they could curse you out, too. I don't know if your parents believed in swearing, but mine did. Mine said some things at times that I blushed. I was like, I don't think my mom's supposed to say the word fuck, but boy, she could drop it every now and then. Woof. You could say words that I was like, I don't think you're supposed to say that to your kid. I don't think you're supposed to say that. You got away with a lot. So how did you have 2 older sisters in Pegley, or what did you have that were older than you? Uh-oh, Ethan, you better run. You better run. We got smacked on that one, didn't we? If you're... I need a rim shot, Goosey. I really do. I'll use that instead. That was good. My parents weren't cussing. Something was wrong. Well played. Holy sh... You had 5 older sisters? Good Lord. You had a batch. Uh-oh. He stepped right in there perfectly. Good job. Damn, 5 older sisters. So you're the baby. Ah, look at... Tandon immediately jumps in. That man got babied. His sisters... Oh, yeah, I had 2 younger brothers. Being the oldest sucked. Right? Because you had to go through all the shit. I know my brothers got away with stuff afterward. Because of me. You're welcome. They got away with stuff because I was like, you know, the troubled one. Like, what did I do wrong? You know, I got my ass beat enough, that's for sure. What's going on, Connor? That was a great run, by the way. I don't even know what happened, but wrong place, wrong time. Oh, man. Our house, too. There was just... Uh-oh. Did I just get signed out? Why did that pop up on my... That's so weird. Like, the internet... I wonder if our internet's having issues today. I'm gonna fix the old man, number 1. Boop. There we go. Looks like he was slumped over. He was like a hunchback or something. I'm trying to remember. Like, my brothers together would get into trouble, but they were also like a couple years apart. And there was a 7-year or 6. I think there's a 6-year age difference between myself and my middle brother. But it's enough of a difference that we didn't, like, we would play outside, you know, like if we played kickball or home run derby or whatever. You know, like, we would do that outside, but, like, I didn't hang out with them. Those 2 hung out with each other quite a bit. Holy hell. We probably opened up some therapy session today, didn't we? Sorry, guys. I don't even know how we got on that friggin' topic. Like, just immediately thought back to everything. Miss Wildcat, I still don't believe that, for the record. I still believe you forgot to put an 8 in there somewhere. That's all I'm going to say. Oh, I know where it started with Bazooka Joe Bubblegum. That's where the friggin' got started. We started talking about Bazooka Joe, and then we just went into getting our... I'm thinking it must have, Goosey. I'm thinking it must have, because I just got a ton of notifications. Like, that just scrolled over my phone, so I'm thinking that's maybe what went down. Is it completely down for everybody? That's where it started, 99-cent gas. That's where it got started. Friggin' 99-cent gas. Son of a biscuit. All right, bet's open too. We only have like 2:10 left in the first half, but we still got time. I always try to open it with there was at least a minute and some to go. Yeah, that's where it all went down. Discord grows. Tenon, it's not that bad of a place. You can talk with people. It's not bad. They used to have a booby club. Bazookas? I kind of feel like, Fluffy, if it was named Bazookas, you definitely could not have an itty-bitty titty to be in there. I feel like you had to have some, cannons. Sorry, just saying. And it feels like you had to have them large. Oh, we're dead. Frick. I saw Circle coming free, too. I couldn't do anything. Oh, 3rd and 16. This tight end corner play works if I just have time to throw it. Yeah, dog should be open. Nope, he is blanketed. That's a great play. I think you had to be, right? Because you couldn't serve booze and be full nude. I don't know if that's well, that was in Iowa, too, actually. We had Fluffy. Fluffy, wait till you hear this. Oh, my Lord. Wow, did we lose contain. Never mind. Now it's not so funny anymore. Anyway, there was a big, and I don't even know if it's still open or not in Des Moines, but there was a strip club down there called Big Earl's. You know what? There's still enough time. I'm opening up another one. Another bet's open. Good luck. Oh, Big Earl's was its name. I don't know if it's still there or not, but it was back in the day. We tried to sneak in a bunch when we were in high school. Oh, that almost made me snort, Goosey. My cheeks are going to hurt after stream because of that. Oh, shoot. I need to throw it. Not to our bench. Let's try the post. Oh, okay. I'm trying to remember. Oh, fucking square was. Oh, X was coming open too. Ooh, nice block. Ooh, nice block. Get out of bounds. We were out of bounds. Can we not? Is it still there, Tendon? Did you ever go? I did. Oh, the memories. The memories of Big Earl's Gold Mine. Shit. Holy shit. Oh, man. Cannot not laugh enough of that one. There's sometimes just places that you remember. Plus, I'm trying not to talk about, our parents kicking our ass anymore because I feel like that might have brought down the conversation. That might be a touchdown. That would have been so good. Oh, well. 'Tis what it is. Please just die there. Never mind. Okay, but here's the thing. I think there's a different part of the club, Fluffy, for the jokes and the ha-has. I think the hoo-has are somewhere else in the club, but I think there's a... Jeez, guys, can we not play man anymore? See, this is where I have to stay in the Big 12 then. Because Baylor comes out as number 8 in the nation, and I'm like, okay, see, the Big 12's still pretty good. The Big 12 still can hang. And then we put 90 on TCU, so then I'm like, maybe not. Yeah, I think there's like a different section of the club that you could, check out the ha-has in one spot and the hoo-has in the other spot. Oh, come on. You love it. Why'd they call timeout? That was interesting. All right, let's not do anything stupid here. How much time we got? 31 seconds. Up to 48. Got it. I know, that's the thing. And then that's the thing. I hate to trash the Big 12 just to try to fix it. Because then you're not going to. You won't fix it. You'll eventually move teams that shouldn't be moved, and then you're like, crap. Fluffy, you'd be too busy watching the show. And no, I don't mean da-na-na, da-na-na. I mean the show. The show. Oh my gosh. Yeah, talking about strip clubs, much more entertaining than talking about when your parents used to kick your ass. I feel like I might have brought down Chad a little bit with that one. I feel like that might have been a little darker than we probably wanted to go today, but it's okay. It's okay. It's all right. I'm forcing this one. And it almost worked. Jeez Louise. All right, let's try that corner play again. You would, too. I mean, say that. I'm not saying that. I mean, you would say that. I got bigger hoo-has than she does. No, real. It's only the first half. Come on. We can't lose on a day where Taylor's looking so good, right? All right. Oh, why? I don't even know what happened there. That was brutal. I was trying to throw deep, and that guy stopped running. Yeah, okay, maybe we do lose today. Who knows? Why does the old man keep looking... My camera got bumped. Because when I look over here, it's like I can't look forward. I need to move it here. Does that help? I feel like a ghost comes in at night and moves stuff around. There. Okay, maybe that helped. I'm not sure. Maybe now it actually looked like I'm looking straight ahead instead of way off to the side. All right, second half. Not a pleasurable first half. Definitely not, you know, boom, boom, booms bouncing in your face. You know, not good. I feel like maybe we threw the ball too much. Maybe we need to get back on the ground a little bit. I'll have to check, see how many passes Ethan had. I kind of feel like maybe I threw it too many times. Go look. How many times did we throw it? 9 of 19. We only ran it 9 times. I'm guessing we need to run a little bit more. Really? Good, good luck, Fluffy. I love when he says quarter-mile walk. They could not have put his restroom up. That's not a first down. Are we cheating now? CPU? Wow. So openly just speaking about that at the bar. A little awkward, Real. Try to stay away from them. I feel like they could gold dig you or try to gold dig you. Look at that. Look at this bartender. He's so handsome. Let's marry him. And the next thing you know, Real, boom, you're murdered. Right? That's what they're talking about. Trying to figure out how do we do it. Let's watch Dateline tonight. Find out the alibis. Find out the questions we need to know. Man, that show is always about the guys doing it, too. There are some women out there that have married people and then murdered them, okay? Just saying. Just saying. Hit them. Oh, what a kick. Eh? Where did we go out of bounds? Oh, maybe right when he caught it. That was a hell of a throw and catch, though, yeah? I ain't got no gold for them to dig. Oh, shoot. What about Taylor? She want to dig some gold? She want to dig in? Know what I'm saying? Tay-Tay want to dig in? Don't answer that. Got him. Oh, no. Why do I keep getting that glitch around the end zone?
Touchdown, Cobras!
It's such a weird little, it's like a little hiccup. I want to move the PS5, but I'm afraid if I move it, something bad will happen, so I'm not going to. It's a little hiccup, though, like twice now today when I've thrown deep, that's happened. It's tough to be cocky when that happens, you know what I mean? Oh, well. All right. We're good to go. Oh, snap. Is that KD in the house? Look at that wild man. What was he doing today? What's up, KD? Man, I tell you what, I don't know if we got dark or what we got today, brother. But we have been talking about which parent did you fear the most and how many times do you go to the strip club? And does your strip club hire comedians? That doesn't make any sense either. Anyway, it's good to see you, KD. What's going on? How you feeling today? Good Friday Eve, I hope. Guys not checking out KD, please go do so. We'll get a shout out for him here in just a second. Find out what he was doing today. Actually, maybe. Oh, damn it. That's the shout out that I can never read what he was doing. There, that's the one I can. Ooh, a little show action today. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I went to the strip club on your 8th. That was the last time you went? Was when you were 18? I find that hard to believe. I'm in love. I remember that song. I remember that song, Specta. I'm in love with a stripper. I'm not singing any more of it, but that was a fantastic song. I love the fact that you dropped that too, by the way. Well done, well played. Did it go well for you today, Katie? Good stream? Did you have a good time on the show? Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. I don't know why I do that every time I think of MLB The Show, but I do in my head. That's what I think of. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. I just can't get into not playing a full season if I did. If I played the show, I'd have to play every single one. And I know you guys say you can sim, you can do this. I'm like, God, I have to play every one. Because I'd always feel a little bit weird about simming. I went last year with the boss man when he went to Eagle Park Brewery. You missed going to the midget. I'm not even going to ask you about that. I'm not even going to ask you about that, Real. Oh, my gosh. Do you remember that song when it came out, Fluff? Holy hell. There were a lot of words in that song that you were like, I don't know what that means, but I'm intrigued. Who are you? Did you create somebody, KD, or who'd you jump on with your team? Who's your squad? I can hit that, can I? Oh, yeah, we can. Oh, yeah, we can. I'm in love with strip. Damn it, Specta. I'm going to have to listen to that song when we get done today. Just because I haven't heard it forever. Wait. Time out. How do you kind of? I don't know how that works. Real, how do you kind of date one? How does that work? Uh-oh. Hello?
Touchdown Cobras!
Oh, the Florida Knights. I like that. What? So did you put yourself in the National League, KD, or the American League? I like that name, actually. The house windows were down. You rolled with that in your car, though, didn't you, Fluff? Along with your Too Short. I know you played Too Short, riding around in your little 4-door, whatever the hell you drove. I freaking played some Too Short back in the day when I rode around in my Corsica. Hell yeah, my speakers were fire. My car was crap, but my speakers were awesome. That's all that mattered. That's all that mattered. What's going on, Tony? How are you? Happy Friday Eve to you, bud. Happy Friday Eve. Oh, you got rid of Tampa, huh? Nice. It was never official. I would go see her dance, and then we go home together and do the thing that made me... Jesus, Real? Seriously? So y'all just... Okay, so Real, y'all basically just humped. That's all you did. I mean, if you didn't have a relation, you just all had some... Yeah, Chevy Corsica, Aiden, yeah. 100%. I rolled with that 4-door piece of crap for a long time. I had a Ford... Oh, man, what did I have first? A Tempo? Yeah, I had a Tempo first. And that thing went to crap so fast. Boom. Oh, what's wrong with freaking Ethan? Ankle bruise will return. All right, son of a biscuit, you're coming in. Absolutely, Real. We're in 3rd grade even. Where we say humped and we say make out. You said you went to do the thing that made you go, arg. So, I mean, you know, just saying. I should have pressed triangle. I should have pushed it a lot faster. No. Gosh dang. We basically just did the nasty all the time, but it wasn't really official. Like, no, that's a fuck buddy, dude. It's not a relationship. That's just humping. That's all you was doing. All right, I'll take that. That was a good defensive stand, too, by the way. About time. Team was playing like trash today. I will say this, Baylor's at least good. Oop. At least we got a decent challenge at the end of the year. Not mad about that. 88 Dodge Ram. Second was a 90. Really? A Mazda, huh? That I would not have guessed. We could have played Guess Fluffy's vehicle all day. I never would have guessed a Mazda. You would have had me on that one. Sometimes we'd go eat. We'd talk. We'd walk on the beach. Oh, shit, real. You're freaking funny. Sometimes we'd talk. We'd go eat. You know, things. I knew I couldn't make that pass, and I still tried. Circle was coming open. I should have just went to square instead. 626. I know I still can't Fluffy, I still can't see you in a Mazda. I see you in a truck, though. That I can see. Oh, my. Badget. We giveth, we taketh away. Good job, defense. Good job, boys.
Great success.
Yes, indeed. Chevy. Oh, my gosh. Chevy Beretta. Buddy of mine had a Chevy Beretta. And we drove that thing so terribly, Fluff, the damn door came off. Literally, the door came off. I don't know how he explained that to his parents. But, oh, man, every time I see Chevy Beretta, I remember Matt's Beretta, and he killed it. He drove that thing till literally the door came off. That was embarrassing. I don't know how his parents did not kick his ass after that one. That was probably a conversation. I'm glad I wasn't there for it, by the way. For the record. Oh, shoot. Actually, that wasn't a terrible punt. I'll take that. Chevy Beretta. Yeah, mine was a Tempo, and then I had a Corsica. Aiden, did you get down in a Corsica too? I kind of feel like Aiden has some Corsica knowledge. Oh, I mean, listen, those things can hum. Those things definitely hummed, but whew, that was not a vehicle I needed to be in. Plus, I couldn't, the thing was small too. You know, like inevitably I would ride in the front seat and still have my knees in my chin. Not a fun time. Oh, nice tackle. Who is that? Shinny. Nicely done, brother. All right, defense. I'm going to have to tell you, you have really looked good since that first half. Miss Wildcat, maybe let this go. Or don't. Oh, shit. That's fine. I'll take that. Little 10-yard gainer. We'll take those. All right, fourth quarter. This has been an interesting day, to say the least. You about made me spit on my screen, you dipshit. So you've heard. And they determined that that was a lie. So you heard. I think the fastest I've ever been in a vehicle, Fluff, in all honesty, I think is probably 90. I know I've never hit triples. 90 is probably the fastest, and that just feels weird. Like in the vehicle, you know what I mean? What are we doing? How do we not throw that ball? Okay, I'm going to wait for the replay on this one because I'm pretty sure that arm was going forward. Actually, if I watch the replay, then I can't probably... I don't think I can challenge it if I watch this. Oh, I thought that arm was going forward. I don't think it was on that angle. What about this angle? Nope. That one won't, yeah. You think... You got up to... What? How'd you get up to 145? I was freaking out at 90. 90 was enough. I'm like, probably gone as fast as we need to go. Hey, Goosey, that phrase should be banned in here. For being honest. For being honest, that phrase should be banned. Oh, shit, we're in trouble. Yep. Darn that 1 yard line. Let's try something a little different. 120? Oh, shit, dude. Yeah, what? No. I paid for a full speedometer. I'm going to use it. Well done, Shinny. Well done. I paid for it. I might as well use it. Well done. Well played. So, Aiden, there's an actual bowl game called the Pop-Tarts Bowl, and that is not a bowl you want to be a part of. That is not a bowl you want to be a part of. They're kicking it. Nice. It is not a glorious place. Wait, you don't think? Short field goal shank? Oh. I thought for just a second that ball was inside the 1, too. Wusses. All right, guys, bet's open. Good luck. Nah. I think the best I could do is... All right, boys. Have to strap in a little bit. I kind of feel like Baylor is going to try here, so we're going to have to do. Bet's open too, by the way. Go for it. Good luck. I don't know what that says. I'm not worried about it. Yeah, Aiden, we do not want to end up in the Pop-Tarts Bowl, no. That would be very, very bad. And that, what Fluffy just said, is not factual. None of that is true. Fluffy, if you say it like that, he wants us to go then. Dang. Don't be telling drag stuff like that. Tell him stuff like that, my man's going to want to appear there. Like, we can't do that. I need another block. Nope. I cannot give this football back right away. Yeah, like, we're talking about taking a kid to the candy store, Fluffs. That's exactly what you did there. Uh-oh. Sailor. It might be a little fun. I don't disagree with you. I don't disagree with you on that one. I need this thing to bounce. Perfect. That went out at the 32. Thank you. Go Tampa. Tampa! Give me Tampa! I don't even know why he was in there, Goosey. That's the thing I was confused about. Like, why is this man even in the game? That's what didn't make any sense. I'm just afraid to go man-to-man defense right now because we've been kind of poor. Kind of poor in mano a mano. But how's he catch that? He pushed me and went into the game. I mean, that'd be the only way he would have got in then. That'd have been the only way his ass should have been in the game. Oh, thank you. Thank you for making a poor decision. We'll go return right. Nee, 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 nee. Oh, had a spot up the middle to run. Man, we might finish regular season. Where are we at right now? 9, 10. We could finish regular season by Friday. That wouldn't be too bad. Plain, I'll take the 2-yard catch there, bud. Bud. You imagine a grown man pushing another grown man to get into a football game. Oh, that's a great visual, by the way. Thank you. I'll have that in my head the rest of the day. Should be able to sneak through the middle here, right? Yes, sir. We just got to get Shinny in range, right? Let him kick a field goal if necessary. Ooh, WWF fan in the 80s? I mean, you're opening up a lot of stuff here, Fluff. Now I can't wait to see this. That could be anything. That could be Hogan and Andre. That could be the Ultimate Warrior and Hogan. Ted DiBiase. God, who else could it be? What's going on, Lion Stream? How are you? Happy Friday Eve to you. I'm trying to think of some other stuff from the 80s that would be iconic. Fuck. Undercut me perfect. He undercut me perfect. All right, now get ready to clutch a little bit. Clench them and clutch them. Because we in trouble. Oh, could be. Oh, what about Macho Man when he got bit by the snake? That would be one. Huh? That's a member. That's a member win. Was that 80s, though? I named all of them that are in it. I haven't even seen the picture yet, Fluff. I was just naming iconic moments I could think of. That's literally all I was coming up with. We have to get a stop here, for the record. Or this thing's over. I only have 2 timeouts left. Hand this thing off. I knew we could stop the run. They can't run against us. They can pass against us. Although we had a couple of breakdowns, didn't we? All right, I got to see this picture, though. Now you're making me want to check this out. Silly son of a biscuit. Oh, my God. I forgot to pick the punter so I didn't run into him. Andre, Hulk, Ted, Macho, Warrior. Oh, my gosh, Fluff. I did name every one of them. I was thinking of just scenes, right? I was just thinking of scenes, not them puff giving. I was not thinking of that. Ethan! The one guy we need to be really, really good and able to scramble can't scramble right now. He can still throw the football, though. Just not accurate. Oh, my gosh. Nightbot is slacking a little bit. He is slacking. Block downfield. I got to get out of bounds. Oh, boy. There's no play I feel super clutch with. I guess we'll try this one. Oh, shit. I don't even know if I feel great about this play. I do now. Never mind. I feel fine. Never mind. I feel okay. I'm trying not to, Goosey. I'm trying not to. I can't. Ethan is so slow right now. I don't know what the deal is, and I can't take him out. If I take him out, I don't think what's-his-butt can get us down the field. And we have a lot of time. We just, can't make stupid plays here. See, look, look how slow he is. And I didn't jump. And now I'm swimming. Did you see that? He was swimming. Why? I can't run away from a defensive tackle. That's how slow we are right now. I cannot get away from a defensive tackle. I'm a quarterback with 99 speed. Oh, that's what happens sometimes in life. I can hit triangle, though. That I can do. We're got to be getting close to shinny field goal range. Got to be getting close. There we go. V-dub with a big first down. Let's go. I'm going to drag it underneath. If they're going to let me keep throwing underneath, I'm going to keep just gashing them underneath. Yeah, you're going to let me keep doing that? We're just fine. I will. And we lose our big offensive lineman. Oh, that was an injury timeout even? Thanks. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Well, that could be a problem. That could be a very, very bad problem. Can I even challenge it? I might as well, right? I might as well. There's no way this is getting overturned. Nope. I mean, I had one timeout left. And that is typical us, by the way, not recovering a fumble. Like, there's a fumble right there on the field, and we choose not to recover it. That is typical us. Frick. Ouch. That's going to hurt. That's going to hurt. That one's going to leave a mark. Oh, I cannot believe our 99 quarterback fumbles as we're driving for a potential tying field goal. Wow. Ouch. I don't know if we've been EA, but that one's going to leave a mark. That's for damn sure. Shit. Number 8. Oh, that's going to hurt. See, this is why we shouldn't talk about moving conferences, because every time we bring up something, then this happens. We score 66 points in one game, and we score 14 the next. We are as comfortable in our scoring as anyone. No, we're not. We're kind of crappy. All right, let's see if we can put the stats in here quick. Man, that hurts. That one. That, I don't know how the tiebreakers are going to go now. That's going to be the interesting part. Because now you got 3 teams that have 1 loss in the Big 12. So this is going to this could get messy. That's what she said. Anyway. Oh, God, the fumbles have been. A lot of things in this game. Oh, God, we dropped to 12. I mean, did we get kicked out of here then? Oh, shit. Wait a minute. How in the hell is Oklahoma State rated over us? Oh, they're rated just over us. Look, they're barely over us. I mean, we're basically tied. Fuck, that's such crap. Okay, so what's the conference look like then? Oh, they're probably ranked. Wait, no, would they be? Yeah, they're. Both their losses are in the freaking conference. Yeah, kicked us out of the college football playoff. Yeah. Oh, Cincinnati is such a poser team too. You know what I'm interested? Can I look at their schedule through here? Yeah, I can. Who's Cincinnati even got left? Oh, look at that. That's not an easy little path, but they got to take on Baylor to end the season. So all we need to do is just win. We win out, we're fine. We're not going to no Mayo Bowl. Settle down, you guys. Not going to a Mayo Bowl. Guys, you guys and your overreactions. You're as bad as the CFP. Oh my, there's no, Goosey, no. If Baylor beats if Cincinnati beats Baylor, no freaking way. Remember, that's a Cincinnati team that we absolutely throttled. There's no way. CFP number 3. Ouch. UMass wouldn't have lost to Baylor. I know you didn't say that. I know you didn't just say that. I know you did not just say that. Gosh. Actually, you know what, Fluff? I don't disagree with you. I don't disagree with you on that, to be honest. It's pretty good, yeah. I would agree on that. All right, let's do stats real quick. Oh my gosh, we threw 5 interceptions today. Whew. Ouch. 5 interceptions today. 4 touchdowns, though. Does that count? No? Oh, wait, no. We threw 4 touchdowns with Silberman today. We should start Silberman. He's got 9 touchdowns and no picks. Let's get him in the lineup. See what he can get done, fellers. No? Okay. Do you think the Cobras could beat UMass? Absolutely, they could beat UMass. Stop. Cobras beat UMass. See, now we're just over. Now we've just lost our brains a little bit. Come on. Cobras would kick UMass's arse. Plain, what do you got? 64, 437, 6. Ethan is at 74, 129, and 5. Fluffy's at 18 for 99. Kurt 4 for 11. Yep, I got everybody. We good. Let's see. Oh my. Okay. Goosey, today's the day. I need you to post every single one of your emotes you have that are writing notes. I need to know the answer to the question. Because I feel like the number is going to astound me, to say the least. Major question is end of career UMass or struggling UMass? Wait, you mean the UMass? Dude, you remember the struggles we went to try to win that last national championship. We got hosed quite a few years. Quite a few years we got ripped off, or we should have been playing for the title. That's only 3. You have more than 3, Goosey. Stop it. You just stop it. I don't believe this. Tight spot. 19, 191. Plain. 12 catches, 282 and 4. V-dub. V-dub. 12 catches, 110. You only have 4. I feel like you meant to say 400. I really do. I feel like that number might be off a little bit. I think you meant 400. There's old Grant and his 4 catches for 30 yards, including a drop. You get gifted subs a lot. I understand. Listen, I find myself in streams that I've never, ever been in getting a gifted sub. And I'm like, I never even got like sent on a raid there. Twitch does that really weird here. All right, what we got? We got Shinny's got 91 tackles now. 8 sacks and a pick. Holy crap, you're only a junior? Oh boy. Shinny, you might not be back next year, my friend. The way you're playing this year, I don't know. You might not be, you might be heading to the National Foosball League. Goosey's got 63 tackles, 2 and 0. That's not bad for a freshman. Tap, 50 tackles. Tap's had a good freshman year. You can get them if they have a large chunk of normal viewers that have subs. Oh, but that's the weird thing is there's some channels I've never been in. And somehow, there we are. Like, okay, a little weird. Damn, Finley's got 8 picks now. They need to throw the ball my way. I need some interceptions. Yeah, I think they're a little afraid to throw the ball your way, Goosey. You seem to be making a lot of tackles, sir. A lot of tackles. All right, Jake. And yes, Real, I know. I said it was only the first half. We tied it at 14. We got ripped off at the end, okay? I don't know what else to tell you. It was a bullshit call, okay? A bullshit call. Crack. 23 and 8. Ethan, 22 and 6. Brent's 17. You at Brent's 17. 4.5. Willingham's got 14. Charles has 11 and 1.5. Abanaconda has 10. 10. Give her a 10. Fluffy's got 10 and a half. McCown has 7. Given. Twisted. Where has Twisted been, by the way? We haven't seen her for a while. Hope she's doing okay. She came and played the football with us for a couple days in a row, and then poof, she was gone. I think that's just proof that Q is the only one that will hang out with us and never leave us. Malik. Oh, I got everybody else, I think. No, I didn't get Specta. My bad. Specta almost lost you there. Specta has a tackle and half a sack. Let's go. Let's go. All right, kicking. One of these field goal misses is a BS miss too, by the way, but whatever. We don't have to talk about it, but we should. We scared them off. We do scare off all the ladies. Oh, wait, I guess Tara comes. I shouldn't say that. Tara comes and hangs out with us when she can. So we haven't scared Tara yet. You haven't seen Sassy Fox in a while. Oh, yeah. No, agreed. Haven't seen Sassy Fox in a while either. Swishman's got 19 for 351. Floofers has 14 for 220. This Wildcat, 29, 208. Actually, that number went up. We've had some better punt returns. Just for some weird reason, I need to check this out. Dude. We are 224 and 35, and our job status is safe. If you had a real coach that was 224 and 35, all I'm going to tell you is this. Their status should be duh. That's all I'm going to tell you. You got a coach that's won that many freaking games. Your status shouldn't be safe. Your status should be duh. Hello? Why would we ever get rid of you? Two bad losses this year. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. 2 bad losses this year. The Duke one sucks. The Baylor one blows because we would have went down there and kicked that field goal. If there's anything that I 100% believe, we would have kicked that field goal. That's what pisses me off the most, is I know we would have made that damn thing. Tis what it is, I guess. It is what it is. All right, where are we going today? Who have we not seen for a minute? We should probably keep it with the spurts, right? Didn't we keep it with the spurts? We could go see Reyes. He's never on when we're on. We should go see Reyes today. But maybe. Hold on, Reyes. I'm coming. I'm trying to figure out how to type Chronicles because apparently I suck at everything. The Baylor one is rigged. Dude, I'm just telling you, that felt different. Not in a good way different. That kind of felt good way. That just felt terrible. By the way, and I'm not shaming anybody when I throw this out there, and nobody can play one at the end. I think we just had a first happen today. And I'm checking it to make sure that I'm right. But I don't believe one Streamloots card got played today. I think we went 0 for today. I don't have any that have been played, ever. I don't think that has ever happened in a stream. You cannot play one right now. It does not count. Do not try. We went 0 for with cards played today. Crap. Are you guys getting bored with the cards? Do I need to come up with something else interactive now? Shit. Why are you guys making me work? What are you making me work to be entertaining, damn it? That's some bullshit. Oh, nuts. Anyway, guys, have a great rest of your Friday Eve, as always. Real you as well. Be safe out there. I don't know why I said real you as well. Anyway, that sounded so rude, didn't it? We're out of here. Take care.